Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to have a look at why somebody's silent today. Somebody who's pulling on your energy. They're silent, you haven't heard from them, but they're pulling on your energy. So I'm going to have a look at what is going on there, please. Overall card for today. Someone was very controlling and dogmatic. Could have been older than you. I think at times this person treated you rather like you were an employee. I just heard, and not actually a partner. Okay, so yeah, very, very much my way or the highway. I feel somebody who told you that if you didn't adhere to their wishes, or they always held something over you, that you would either be homeless or they would leave you. Okay, they left you feeling very, very insecure. I just have two more, please. Banishment, yeah. I think you severed ties with this person, okay? If you didn't sever them to start with, I feel after a while you did. You kind of started blocking or decided really to cut the energetic cords. Okay, I think you were sick and tired of being controlled. I still feel this person thinks of you, though. Is it today because they lost, you're the one that got away, or are there genuine feelings? That's what I'm going to, that is the path I'm heading down today, everyone. That's what I'm going to be looking at. Is it because they can't control you anymore? Or is it because they actually have some genuine feelings? One more, please. Eager. Yeah, they almost expected you to take immediate action on anything they wanted to do. Okay, I just get that they thought you were either, it's a metaphor, just like they thought you were an employee or a puppet, okay, and you just thought, no. You cut the strings, okay, you cut the cords, right, like, so I'm going to go into that, and like I said, I'm going to look at whether they are, let's get these out. No, actually, I'm going to use these today. I want to see whether they are thinking of you from a genuine, or is it just because you got away? Or do they need a little bit more supply? Don't always like saying that. But unfortunately, there are some people like that will just use other people for supply and to get their own needs met, and then they don't give a damn how they hurt them, what they do to them. Or I feel in your energy today how they left you. All right, so let's give these a good shuffle. Just while I'm doing these though, if you would like a personal reading, just click on the title. It's all in the description box. The link's in there, and also the free relationship report. Okay, let's see, please. I want 3 cards. Soulmates. Okay. Oh my gosh, they are. They're just going back over old photos, old messages. Okay, so they're very much stuck in the head about you. Okay, they feel that you were their soulmate, or that's what they would like to tell you. Okay, that's what they would like to tell you. But I feel that you felt in the end that you just wanted whatever contract this was to end. Yeah, you're taking time out for yourself. Yeah, time to heal. The time to heal card has come out. So this was a strong connection. You know, the soulmate card's here. So whether you believe in soulmates, twin flames, however, because your beliefs are the ones that are the most important, whatever you believe to be true in your own kind of environment, your own world, that's the most important thing. But it was a very, very strong connection that you're taking time out from. I feel this person, if they could make contact with you, and I'm definitely saying the word make contact, there is something that is stopping this contact. Either you have got them absolutely blocked everywhere, or they are too ashamed or too embarrassed to come forward. But I'm going to go into that in a few minutes. I'll get my tarot deck out and just specifically ask, why is there silence? Why is there total silence? Radio silence from them, okay? But you severed the ties to protect yourself from further injury. could actually literally mean injury, physical injury, but most definitely you had to protect yourself from any more mental and emotional injury, okay? I feel that if they did come back in, they would expect you to make an immediate decision. This is someone who doesn't wait. They want the answers now. I don't feel they always respected your boundaries. I don't think they understood the word no. Okay, I think this person didn't realise that when you said no, you weren't being nasty, or you weren't, you know, dissing what they wanted you to do or them as a person. You were just trying to assert some boundaries. I feel there could have been an element of codependency in here, but I feel with their personality, they came across in the beginning as very strong, very protective. You know, the knight in shining armour kind of energy. They were like a dream come true, okay? Like a dream come true. But then unfortunately their domineering, bombastic, controlling tendencies came in. Because your personality, I feel, is very, very gentle, very kind, very loving. I feel you can read the energy in a room. Possibly your boundaries weren't strong enough for this person. Now that does not mean any of it was your fault. Not at all. Because people quite often who are domineering and dogmatic and controlling will meet people or will be drawn to people who are more gentle, more easygoing. Okay? Because they can just have a free rein with them then, you see. They can just have a free rein. And then the person like yourself, who is the kind, gentle, loving, devoted one, is then left sitting there thinking, well, I was so kind and I was so loving, and they've still treated me like crap, or they have still overstepped every single boundary. All right? So they would want you to take immediate action. They are going back through old photographs. They're thinking about memories, maybe messages, okay? But do they actually genuinely feel this connection, or is it because they've lost control? So let's see. Root of the silence at the moment, please. This is on their end. This is on their end. What is the root of their silence at the moment, please? Okay, the root of their silence at the moment for them is based in a financial. It's financial, all right? And keeping up appearances. That's why they're silent at the moment. They could have some money issues, okay? They could be trying to work out something financially. But I feel from a romantic sort of love point of view, they are just trying to keep up appearances where they are. They're being very stubborn, very stuck, okay? I feel they will come in. It's almost as if they expected you to come crawling back. I heard that word, crawling. It's almost like that's what they get off on when they are the dominant one. Okay, and you are doing as you are told, but you have cut this out. This card is called banishment, and it is literally like you've banished this person to another planet. You're starting to realise just how amazing you are, that you're wonderful, that you don't need this, that you don't need this person, okay? But they need you. They need you. All right. I'm just going to take two more on the silence, please. Their energy is all over this reading like a rash. Both court cards have come out. Both their energy. It's a king. And it's all got to do with money. Okay? They're silent at the moment because there is something they've invested in financially that's not working out. Okay? Something that had promise, or maybe they went to another situation that you know of, but it's not working out. All right, it's just, as I call it, when this card comes up in a negative, it's pillow talk. It had the potential. It was the seed. It had the potential to grow. But I think your person's ego's got in the way. That's another reason they're silent as well. They're almost carrying an energy, this person, right? energy is one who, they could be rich, okay, but if they're not rich, they carry an energy of, oh, just look at me, I've got all of this, I'm that, and I don't need you, and I've got all these admirers who want me, and I can go off and have a new beginning anywhere I want, and I'm going to be just fine, okay? And I'm not going to come back to you because I'm going to wait for you to almost apologise. I feel they were waiting for you to apologise, which you're obviously not going to here. But sat in the middle is this instability with finances. They could be losing a business, they could be going bankrupt, they could be losing their home. But there's some shit show going on with their finances, okay? They got a little bit big for their boots with something. They got a little bit big with their boots, but they ran out of steam, okay? They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, all right? This person does not walk the walk. So that is one of the reasons, the main reason, I feel that they're silent. Their ego, their love of material stuff, and the fact that they will not apologise, okay? But you have taught them a lesson, because I feel you have completely disconnected. You have been taking time to heal, okay? And you know, I'll say it again, I believe, just based on my own experience of life, that when you pull your energy back from somebody or a situation, and you almost get to a point when you think, you know, I really don't give a you know what. You start going out, or you meet other people, or you're just doing something else. People can feel that energy pulling back, okay? The other person can feel you pulling your energy back. You're taking your attention off them, okay? And this is what's triggered them. So now they've started to go through all these old photos, old memories, probably sitting there gazing out the window. I just heard hoping for a windfall as well. But probably just sitting there gazing out the window, wondering when you're going to come trotting back in. They would have you take immediate action on any proposal they make to you. They would expect you to sort of jump, but you've taken them off the throne. You've literally downgraded them in your esteem, in your world now, in your version, your reality. You have downgraded this person, okay? Soulmates, right. Let us see. Actually, no, let me get a different deck. Let me use this deck. Right, let's see what they're projecting out about their feelings for you as how they really feel. Okay, what's being projected out? Right, they're projecting out Six of Swords, that it's over, that they've moved on. All right, they could even be blaming you for it. If you had to get away from this person quickly, or you literally had to leave everything behind to get away from this person, there's a high possibility, because of their ego, that they would be flipping the story, you know, that it was kind of your fault. But that's totally normal. You know, that happens 99% of the time in these types of relationships. It's never their fault. It's just never their fault. But, you know, if they've got the personality to be that controlling and that domineering, it's the sort of person who's never really going to admit they're wrong. And sometimes it is best just to cut your losses and move on, okay? So they are projecting out that it's over, that you've moved on, but they haven't, you know. Just looking at this image in this deck just struck me. Sometimes I talk about images, but not all the time. They're looking back. They're looking back, okay? There's an impression you made on them mentally, subconsciously, consciously, in their mind, a memory that they can't let go of, okay? And also I'm hearing they didn't expect you to get the help you did. All right, so come on, Keeley, get back to it. They are telling everyone, you know, moved on, finito. Let's see how they really feel. Let's see how they really feel, please. I was just about to say I want 2 cards and 2 have come out. Let's have a look. Let's see. Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. That's the unknown. Ah, yes. It's not over. Okay. They are holding on, even though on paper it's over. Even though it looks like all the doors have been slammed. And I think you've done some door slamming. Quite rightly so. Okay. They are deep, deep down hoping that there's just a thread of a chance that you will come back. Okay. Page, death. Deep, deep down, they are hoping that if I feel with this page, it's a message that if they make contact with you in some shape or form, that there is a hope that the ending hasn't, I'm not saying that it's not actually happened, that I don't know if they're in La La Land actually. I just heard that as well. That they know it's ended. Okay, so deep down they know it's ended. Right. But with this card, there's a thread here, you see. I just feel, and this is what I'm very strongly getting, that they're holding on to a very slim hope that you might be receptive to a message from them. Okay? I feel in the message they will almost discuss the death of your relationship and project their transformation. Okay? That they have transformed themselves, that they have changed. Okay? That they have changed. Queen of Cups is on the bottom, it's your energy. They see you as the Queen of Cups. And that's interesting because I was getting that earlier, that you are very empathetic, kind, caring, gentle. I think you could have even tried to heal this person. But I just think you realise this person shattered your peace. They just shattered your peace, you know. I don't think there was any more healing you could really do for them. Because they were very, very much in a stubborn, materialistic, egotistical, possibly even a player energy. I just heard the word strutting around as if the world owed them something. Okay? But they see you as the Queen of Cups. So their feelings for you, the ones that they'd like to convey in this message, are going to be one of love, one of how you are the only one for them. Okay? But we obviously have these other energies here, that this was somebody that you felt you had to protect yourself from. Okay? And people can come back in after a breakup, and for a while they are on their best behaviour, but they can then revert back to past behaviour unless they've actually healed, unless they've actually sat down and addressed why this relationship ended. Okay, you could have been waiting for a while for this conversation, and as I said, the reason they're silent is because of these plans that haven't got off the ground, and they have been almost waiting for you to come forward, waiting for you to do the running, but you didn't do it, and that has triggered them. It doesn't matter how, you know, this can happen a few years after you've separated. You know, I've seen people it can happen with like 5, 6, 7 years later. Okay, it's something about the energetic connection in today's reading. Okay, something about the energetic connection. Let's see what the best possible outcome would be. I'm going for that because I do feel they're going to break the silence. Like I say, the silence is all to do with bad investments, something that should have worked out that didn't, but also the fact that they are just being very, very egotistical. Very, very egotistical. I just saw the Four of Cups. Best possible outcome, please. They're coming back. Okay, Six of Cups means that they are coming back. But I will say with this card, and I'm going to say it in this reading, that have they changed? That's the question today. Have they actually changed? Or are they going to just bring the past back in with them? Is everything... So they come back and maybe they're okay for a while, but then they revert back to the behaviour of the past. Because the past in the outcome to me is a card. It's a strong reconciliation card. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Someone is still carrying a torch for you. They're going to offer an olive branch. Possibility this person is going to come back in, especially like I said, Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. This is going to make you nervous, so I think. But the Six of Cups, another message I'm getting from this today is, has anything changed? Okay, has anything changed? Or are you going to go back into familiar patterns of the past? Okay, I feel that's what your person might angle towards, okay, unless they've done the healing work. But I see you have been taking time out for yourself, all right? This can be an energy still of somebody expecting somebody else to look up to them or to listen to them, or you know what I'm trying to explain here, but I feel you've taken this person off the throne, okay? You've taken them off the throne here. So I do feel they will be back. I just go back into their environment. I'm being told just to look, courthouse. There's something. It's financial, as I was saying earlier, but it's something to do with court papers, legalities. They could be not wanting a final separation, or they might not want to divvy up the assets, or they feel maybe you've come into something that they feel that they want part of. But definitely in their environment, their finances are not doing what they expected it to do. Something hasn't got off the ground. They planted a seed, but it's not sprouted. Okay, it's not sprouted. Now they do like money. Whether they earn it or not, you'll know, but they do like money, and they do like to keep up appearances. Okay, you know, it's the energy of someone who will go in and order that, you know, bottle of wine for, I don't know, £100 when they can't afford it. Okay, just so that other people know that they have taste. They are very, very much actor or actress driven. They like to play a role. Bit of a chameleon, can be a bit of a player. So Six of Cups, yeah, I feel they'll be back. The reason they're silent is because they were expecting you to come back, and also this financial or investment they've made that has not worked out. They don't, it is keeping up appearances. Final thing I'm going to say, they didn't want to look a fool, okay? They didn't want to look a fool. So that is why they are silent. You could have warned them about something. You could have advised them. They didn't listen. They now have egg on their face. Okay, you're going to get a message, message of concern. They've received some messages, or they've had some information, and it's definitely got something to do with something legal here at the courthouse, and it's definitely to do with something in the physical. Houses, money, cars, you know, like this desk, physical. It's not to do with emotions. I'm not getting emotions today. So I shall leave this with you. That is why they are silent, but they are thinking a lot of making a move, journey. Okay, so there we go. I shall leave that with you. Always put yourself on the throne. Okay, if this was you, you've taken time out to really start to realise that you possibly don't want to do this again. I just heard that. So anyway, I'll leave it with you. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves. All right. Sending you a big hug and a kiss. Bye.